Alright. Welcome back to the Checkered PS1 Nascar League, everyone. I'm your host, Morris173. Alongside of me tonight is Tegan Jones, driving the number 10 Cup car and Ford Mustang over the Cup Series. And he's your reigning champion as well. How you doing, Tegan? Yep. They're making their final pace lap right now, down the back straightaway, going to head over to turn number 3. And it's going to be very interesting, since these cars are not at the same horsepower as the Cup cars, but they're faster than the trucks, so it's going to be very interesting. And you got JRM teammates, Sports Kid the 7, Ryan in the 9, lead them to the green flag. Get ready to take the green flag right now. Boogity boogity boogity! Let's go race for the Monster Mile, boys! Sports Kid gets a great start in that inside lane into turn 1. They're side by side for second between Wine Guy and Mud Dude as they make their way down the back straightaway for the first time in this race. Mud Dude lost a little ground there to Wine. He's now side by side with Nocturnal for third. Makes his way through 3 and 4 to complete lap 1. Sports Kid will lead lap 1 with Wine Guy second. Nocturnal gets a little bit of the wall there back and forth with Mud Dude third. And it looks like Weasel will try to make a through ride for 5th back there. Yep. They got Predator in the 18 in the mix. They got Trainer in the 2 starting the back. Got Weasel in the 61. Got Incog in the 42. And there's KOW in the 8 rounding out the field. Everyone in single file. Got a battle up front right in front of these two cats right here. Got the 1 to Nocturnal and the 18 to Predator. That's a battle for 4th. And you got Trainer on the 2 looking on. Yeah, from what I heard in the in terms of the 22 lap stage, everyone can make it on fuel and tires in both stages. So the only concern will be in the final stage. Oh, contact there between the Weasel and the 61, Nocturnal on the 1, and the 1 got the wall hard off of turn 4. I can bet you Nocturnal's not happy there. Oh, he got a little bit of the wall again off of turn 2. He started up front too. He started 4th. And your dash for points drivers right now in this race, you got the 7 of Sports Kid, and the 11 of Mud Dude, and the 2 of Trainer. Those are the 3 drivers going for the bonus, and KOW the 8 as well. So all 4 drivers are eligible for the dash for points tonight, but I think only 2 are actually completely eligible, and that would be the 2 and the 11. But I think Sports has a chance, but it'd be he has to have both the 2 and the 11 to have a mistake to at least beat contention. And that's a battle for 5th. Trainer, your points leader coming in this race. Had a slight point lead over Wine Guy entering this race. And here comes the 42 of Incog to the inside from 5th. Underneath the 2 of Trainer. Side by side down the back straightaway. Trainer gets a great one off the corner. He'll hold on to the spot heading into turn 3. But Incog has the preferred line on the inside. And he'll take it. Meanwhile, it's just the JRM show. Wine Guy, the 9, Sports Kid, the 7 have pulled away from 3rd place. And speaking of 3rd place, there's a battle going on between Mud Dude and Predator, and right behind them, Trainer and Incog are still battling for 5th. Oh, Incog gets the wall hard off of turn 4. Trainer gets by, and that's going to allow Weasel to get in the mix as well. Yeah, that's battle for 3rd. Right now the 11 has the spot, the 18 wants the spot. Yep. Seems like Toyota's better on entry, Mud Dude's better on exit. Oh, contact! And that's a bumping one out of the way for third. Toyota will take that third spot with aggression. And here comes Zencog. Yeah, and here comes Zencog right back underneath Trainer for 5th. As that battle for 3rd was going on. And he'll take it. And me. Yep, that's battle for the last 2 spots on track, 8th and 9th respectively. Meanwhile, their other 2 teammates were balanced. They were very close to each other for the lead. It looks like Ryan made a little bit of a mistake, lost some ground. Incog and Trainer still battling for 5th. And this time, oh, Muddy's gonna put a big block on Incog going in 2 and 3. Oh, here comes Trainer on the outside. He's gonna get the wall almost. Oh man, what? Oh, here comes Weasel in the 61 underneath Trainer for 6th, I believe. And he'll take it. Looks like Mud Dude didn't block Incog that time. Ooh. Yeah, Mud Dude's wasting hard for that 4th spot. Oh, Trainer got really sideways off of 2 and 4 there. And here comes Weasel trying to peek to the inside as well. Yep. He can't wait for that stage caution to come out. Oh man. Yeah. The 11, the 61, and the 2 are all into a blanket here in this battle for 5th. And we go back up front here. Oh yeah, Weasel's gonna open up the bottom for Trainer. And here comes the 2, right back past the 61 possibly, going into turn 1. He will. Oh, the 2 get the back of the 11, sends him up the track. Weasel took advantage of 1 spot, he's gonna try to get a 2nd here, but he shut the door. Oh, Weasel got a great one off that on turn 4 though. He's gonna be on his door going in turn 1. Oh, Weasel clipped the apron there. Yeah, I think Weasel clipped the apron there going in turn 1. Oh, 3 wide off of 2. Look at Trainer on that too. He thought better of it. He backed out of it real quick. Oh, contact again. Oh, Weasel I think got a little bit of the wall there after contact with Trainer. And meanwhile, the battle for the lead, it's still pretty tight between Sports Kid and Ryan. This is gonna be, I think. Yep. So we got about 11 laps to go this time. And next time it'll be 10 laps to go in the stage. Hey, lost another spot to Weasel again. I think it's Ryan had lost some ground there to Sports Kid there in the fight for the lead. I think he either clipped the apron and got the wall. You know how the saying goes: it's harder to gain ground than it's harder to gain ground than lose it. This time Weasel and Trainer are gonna team up against Mud Dude. Oh, 3 wide again. And Mud Dude again gets by both of them. Oh, here comes Trainer to the inside of Mud Dude. Mud Dude trying to block. Oh, that was close between Weasel and Trainer. Whew, what a finish to end stage 1 back there in that fight for 4th. On back, good grief. So Sports Kid wins stage 1, gets 10 championship points and a playoff point. Line Guy finished 2nd, getting 9 championship points. Predator finished 3rd, getting 8 championship points. Hancock finished 4th. Motu finished 5th, getting 6 championship points. Trainer finished 6th, getting 5 championship points. Weasel finished 7th. KOW finished 8th, getting 3 championship points. And Nocturnal wins out of the field, getting 2 championship points. Ooh, that's just stage 1. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to put the bumper to Weasel. Muddude makes it 3 wide, gets back by both of them. They were swapping positions, swapping fenders. They were doing everything. Heck, they were even swapping lanes too. That's how crazy that battle was. Ooh. So when they come down pit road, I don't think they'll do any strategy moves whatsoever. I think it's just gonna take full tank of gas, 4 tires, and get it back going. Yep. And pit road is open this time by. It would not be surprised to see everyone come down pit road here. Oh, KOW stays out. So KOW is gonna be your new leader. He'll be the 2nd driver to lead tonight. Sports Kids led all the laps so far up to this point. So there's your new leader, the purple and white and black 8 car that went to Victory Lane here last time with Ed 5 behind the wheel. Different driver here tonight with KOW. So let's see who wins the race off pit road here. Getting 4 tires, full tank of gas. And it looks like it'll be the 7 Sports Kid winning the race off pit road. And Ryan will lose a spot here to Predator. Come out of the pits. And KOW is coming down pit road now, so you were right. He stayed out to get that lap lead. So once they get up to KOW, your Sports Kid will be back out in the front. Ooh, little contact there between Trainer and Nocturnal.
Sounds like a lap penalty for the 8 car.
What's the lap penalty for? That?
Apparently for speeding up to get back to pit road.
Oh. Yeah. And he was running in the back too, so that's not going to help at all.
Best hope is to try to hang on this next stage the way it looks like now.
Yeah, and for what I've seen so far, that that's not going to happen. So, but you never know. So the only thing you can hope for is when he goes a lap down, no one else goes a lap down, and when the stage 2 caution comes out, he'll get that lap back. And it doesn't look like KOW is, he's slowing down now.
He's not happy about it either.
I don't blame him either. Looks like he'll come to a complete stop, I think, coming off of turn 4. And I think they'll double up on the backstretch. Not this time, but next time by. Gotta be a little disappointing, don't you think, for somebody like KOW in the 8 to get that 1 lap penalty? Especially this early in the race.
Just 10 miles an hour over.
And it looks like the field is going to catch back up to KOW to put him a lap down. And KOW is stopped on the track in turn 1. So they'll double up on the backstretch this time by, I'm pretty sure. And there's KOW serving his 1 lap penalty. So like I mentioned, they'll double up on the backstretch. Sports Kid, your leader, will take the inside lane for the restart. So now there are 8 cars on the lead lap. KOW the only one lap down, 9th. Making their way through 3 and 4. Heading back to the restart zone, the general tire restart zone. Sports gets the control car on the inside lane, that beautiful looking 7 car. And the green flag is back in the air, we're back on the way to Dover. Yep. Everyone jumping to the bottom real quick. Copy that. A little contact there between the 1 on Nocturnal, the 2 are training on the back of the pack. That's probably the best case scenario, Bird to fall back to 3rd on the inside. Looks like Sports Kid will come out, turn 4 lead this lap. Wine Guy 2nd, Bird to 3rd. Looks like Incog 4th, and Mud Dude rounding out the top 5. Just a single file train around here at Dover National Speedway. It's like a little pack race out there with all of them single file.
I knew they were going to the bottom.
Yeah, that's not a surprise. That's Trainer got the wall hard off of turn 2.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna lose a lot of time there. And ground. Nocturnal in the 1 goes really high in 3 and 4. The Weasel gets loose off of turn 4. What a save. And now we're starting to see a little bit of separation here between 4th and 5th place. 4th being Incog. Yeah, 5th is Mud Dude. And Puerto's over the back bumper Wine Guy here for 2nd. Oh yeah, he's gonna open the door for Incog, try to take 3rd from him. Yep. They're still side by side. Incog got a little bit of the apron there. And Incog will not get that 3rd spot from Predator. Ooh. And Mud Dude looks like he's gonna try to hold on to that 5th spot from Weasel. But Weasel's still gonna have his nose underneath him. Contact between the 11 and the 61. And Predator will hold on to the 3rd spot once again. But they're still side by side for 5th. They're leaning on each other back there in the 5th place. And Weasel will get to the spot. And Trainer now picking to the inside of Nocturnal. This was 7th. Yeah, he's gonna slide right up into that 1. Contact. And Trainer gets the spot as Nocturnal has to back out of it. And with all the battles going on, the JRM cars of the 7 Sports Kid, the 9 Wine Guy, pulled away once again. And battle for 3rd's going to heat it up once again, it looks like, between Puerto and Incog. Puerto got the apron there going into turn 3. He's going to slide way out the track. That's going to open up the door for Incog. The door-to-door heading to the line. Incog will get 3rd at the line. But here comes Weasel in the 61, another one who's affiliate of Junkies Racing. Puerto will lose 3rd. Puerto drove it in hard again in 3 and 4. Wine Guy goes up a little high in 1 and 2. So does Trainer. Yeah, Weasel's now picking underneath him from 4th. Yeah, but Mud Dude. Yeah, Mud Dude in the 11. It looks like made a little contact there with I believe Trainer on the 2. Yeah, and Weasel gets by and Puerto. That's a position change for 4th, I believe. And Puerto's not done yet. Maybe now. And look at this battle back here between Mud Dude and the 11, Nocturnal and the 1. KOW the 8 has nowhere to go. Yep. Battle for 7th there between the 1 and the 11. Nocturnal slides up the track, opens the door for Mud Dude. And Nocturnal got the 1 off the corner. Yep, now Puerto's over the back bumper once again. And Trainer's now closing in as well. Oh, not now. Yeah, but Puerto opens the door, and Weasel opened the door for Puerto to get underneath him once again. And he'll take the spot.
Yeah, that dude car's not running the bottom on purpose. He's running that.
Yeah, Puerto did a little slide job there, and Weasel put the crossover on him. Might get the spot back, but Puerto drove it in hard in turn 1. Oh, so Weasel slid up! And look at Trainer go by on the outside. He had a little lower that time.
But he's got to run on the bottom.
Oh, and Lion Guy takes the lead from Sports. That's what that battle's going on.
Oh, 2 cars on the wall.
Yep. And he hit the wall again. Yeah, but I don't think Sports is not. If Sports would have gotten that, if Sports would have led Lion and lead that 1 lap, you would have gotten the lead back by now. I don't think that's strategy. Yeah, I think he pounded the wall a couple times and he got a little bit of damage. Yeah, but he's running 8th because KOW is 1 lap down. Yep. And now Trainer and Mud Dude are going to be battling for the 7th spot here. And Weasel and Weasel and Predator battling for 4th. Here comes Weasel to the inside of Predator for 4th. And it looks like Weasel will get at the line. But they're still side by side. He'll take the spot back. Come to the final lap of stage 2 next time by. The question is, can Sports get back around Lion Guy before the end of stage 2?
This could be strategy. It could be, to get points to that non-car for that point lead.
Final lap of stage 2. Weasel and Predator still battling hard for 4th, but meanwhile the main battle is up front for the lead. Can Sports Kid get there? He's not going to get there. Lion Guy is going to get another stage win. That's 1 more playoff point he'll need for the championship. Sports Kid will finish 2nd again, 9 championship points. Hancock finished 3rd. Looks like, I believe Weasel got 4th. Puerto got 5th, getting 6 championship points. Looks like Nocturnal finished 6th, getting 5 championship points. Mud Dude finished 7th, getting 4 championship points. Trainer finished 8th. And KOW, the only car 1 lap down, which will get the free pass here at the caution, finished 9th. Rounding out the field, getting 2 championship points. Oh, a little fender bender there at the 11 and the 2. Yep. Looks like everyone will come down pit road here. KOW stays out once again. But I think this is just to get his lap back. Now hopefully he doesn't make the same mistake he did last time.
That's what he's asking right now. He's asking that.
Well, how we normally do it is the free pass cars pits with the lead lap cars, and then he goes takes his lap back.
Yeah, that's what he's asking. No, you can't hear the calls.
And it looks like line guy with the way off pit road with Sports Kid right behind him in 2nd. Well, if he pits here, he'll have to go all the way to the back of the pack because he basically already got his lap back at this point. So he'll have so he'll have to get his lap back now when we go when he comes out of the pits, and then we'll go green. But just like Kansas, JOM, the 7 and the 9, dominating once again. No, not really. That's why I said just like Kansas. Because last time Sports Kid got the pole, Ryan up the stages, and Ryan won the race at Kansas. This time around, Sports gets the pole, Sports wins stage 1, Ryan wins stage 2.
Ron's got really good at the same time.
Yeah. So they're gonna go basically another lap here because the 8's not back yet. He's still gotta get his lap back. And there he goes, getting his lap back. There's your free pass to 8 at KOW. They might be able to double up on the backstretch this time by. And that, let's see what they do. I'm gonna stay single file. Yep, now they're gonna double up. Wow, choose the inside lane for the restart. Get ready to start the final stage here. 2 of the 3 leaders tonight are on the front row. And JOM has led all the laps so far tonight among 3 of their cars. That's an impressive feat. Green flag is back in the air. Yeah, Sports did not get going at all. That's going to open the door for Hancock to try to take 2nd. Sports Kid's holding on to 2nd. And he'll hold on to 2nd. That's an impressive feat by Sports Kid to hold on to 2nd like that. That shows how strong that 7 car is. Ryan led that lap with Sports Kid second, Hancock third. I think Predator was fourth, and fifth looks like it's Nocturnal. Oh, Nocturnal gets the wall hard off of turn 4, and he slows down the Tour trainer. And Weasel has nowhere to go. Oh, that's a toe. Oh, Nocturnal's going up the track again. Oh, and the wall again goes Nocturnal. Now Nocturnal's falling to last now. Oh. God, it's just like stage 1. Nocturnal hits the wall and falls to the back.
There we go, battle for the lead, maybe.
Yep, top 4 cars under a blanket. You got Ryan in the lead, Sports second, Hancock third, and Perdo was right behind Hancock in fourth. Lost a little ground there. Look how much lower Sports Kid is than Ryan in the corners. Ooh, Hancock got a little bit of the wall there.
Same time.
Yep. Yeah, just... Yeah. Like I mentioned, the JRM cars has led all the laps tonight. And it looks like that those 2 JRM cars are looking to pull away once again. But Hancock of the 42 is right on their heels. And Weasel and Trainer bound for position back there for 5th. Excuse me, for 6th. Oh, Trainer almost got a little bit of the wall there. That was KOW who got back only a lap to get underneath for 7th. And meanwhile, Sports Kid and Ryan are bound for the lead. Sports will lead at the line. And that might open the door for Hancock to try to take 2nd as well. No, it won't, because Ryan shut the door on him. Yeah, looked like Weasel got a little bit of the wall there, I'm pretty sure, because he lost the spot to Mud Dude. And Nocturnal's just back there by himself, basically, all running last. But he's still relatively somewhat in touch with Trainer. Which is having a little bit of a disappointing one, honestly, for Trainer. I thought he'd be up there, at least in the top 5. Ooh, he got the wall hard there that time. And now he's back to last. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a lack of practice. Don't know what you got. And the JRM cars, they're doing their strategy again. It's starting to pull away, like you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I mean, they just got that long run. I think that power word kicks in. About after 10 laps, everybody starts feeling that right front, and they're not.
Oh, contact between the 11 and the 61. Mud Dude and Weasel. Looked like Mud Dude tried to give him a little bit of a shot there. It didn't work. That's a battle for 5th. And as it looks right now, I think Trainer might get the bonus points as they won right now. I don't know what the gap was between Mud Dude and Trainer, but yeah, that helps Trainer because they're right by each other.
I've noticed that Ron and Ford's kid is kind of flip-flop on the line here. Ford's is running to the bottom, and Ron's kind of down in the corner. He's up, going in, and getting to the bottom and off.
Yep.
He's got to run.
Yep, nowhere to take it. He's experimenting, he's trying something.
I think that Ron, just bide your time right now. Stay as hard as you can, stay in second, stay in contact with the leader, wait for those pit stops. Try to get them in.
Yeah, they're gonna have to make one more pit stop in this race. And that's gonna be that might be the difference between winning and losing this race. Looks like Hancock is just riding by himself in 3rd in that 42 car. Oh, Trainer got the wall a little bit off of turn 2. Looks like he got by Nocturnal for 8th.
Yeah.
See if he can hold on to that spot.
Most damage one out there right now. And it's the whole right side.
Here comes Nocturnal to the inside of the 2, battling for the last 2 spots on the track. Oh, Trainer!
Down on him a little bit.
And he got the wall too. Now Trainer's back to last. Oh, but not for long. Oh, he gave him a shot. There goes the one off the track. He had to get out of the gas a lot there, the Nocturnal. Looks like Sports is stretching the gap out a little bit, kind of like in stage 1.
Yeah, but you know, they got halfway over, halfway through that run before Ron got kind of made a move. You know, if Sports pulls away on this run, then I think that kind of proves my theory that last stage was kind of teammate out.
Meanwhile, there are currently no battles going on whatsoever. Everyone is just spaced out. Puerto got the wall there in 1 and 2. He loses spot to Weasel. That was for 4th. We got KOW and Trainer here bound for 7th. Ooh. And Trainer got a little bit of the wall though, but he keeps it going. Yeah, he's just right there by himself in 3rd place. Here comes Trainer to the inside of KOW for 7th. Oh, contact between. Yeah, I think what happened. I think KOW tried to pinch him down and he got too close. I think that's what happened. Yeah. And that's gonna put him back in the clutches of the his teammate, the 1 car, a Nocturnal. Like I mentioned, like in stage 1, 2 JM cars leading, 2 JM cars last. And Mud Dude is gonna try possibly fall in the clutches of Trainer here for 6th.
Yeah, I think Mud got some damage too. Well, no, he kind of turned the wall pretty hard.
He's trying to diamond the corner. He's diamond the corner, kind of like Lion did. Trainer peeking for 6th. Not gonna get there. Oh, there you go. White front. Oh, the 11 in the wall. I think the 11's working on the backstretch. He saved it. And KOW's got nowhere to go. Yep, Nocturnal was coming down pit road this time by. First car to make green flag pit stops. And the gap's tightened once again between Ryan and Sports. Looks like no one else has come down pit road yet. And now it's just the one of Nocturnal.
I'm going to be out there. I'm going to try to run this sucker out as long as I can.
Yep, that's gonna handle the line guy. And here comes Incog as well, right behind him. And it looks like Weasel will stay out. Looks like Mud Dude's pinning this time. And KOW's pinning this time. Nocturnal fresh tires goes by some of these cars. That's gonna leave Predator and Lion on the track. And Weasel. And Trainer as well. Weasel's going to stay out again. So I think Weasel will lead at the line. He'll be the first car not affiliated with GW Motorsports to lead a lap today. Yep. And Predator's right behind him in second. Looks like Predator is going to stay out as well. So Predator will be your new leader now. And I think he'll be pitting this time as well. Yep. No, he's staying out again. He's really stretching it. Meanwhile, we look at the cars. Looks like Ryan lost a lot of time to Sports Kid there. Maybe Ryan did a little bit of strategy. And Predator's pitting this time.
18 missed it. He missed it.
Oh, that's gonna hurt him. Oh man, he might run out of gas. He might.
I'm not sure if they're even near their running out. I think they just pitted as soon as their pit window opened.
And now Predator's pitting this time. And this time he makes it a pit road. It looks like Weasel might have a speeding penalty, I think. Yeah, because he's behind KOW and Muddu now, and he wasn't before. He was running, I think, 4th when pit stops began. Well, he did gain a lot of time on Ryan, so. And Sports Kid needs a win to get in the playoffs right now, so. And Trainer's on pit road now, so I think he was the leader at the time. So that'll complete 25 pit stops. So once this cycle's through, Sports Kid will be your leader once again. With Ryan second, Incock third. Looks like, yeah, looks like Muddu to be 4th, Weasel will be 5th. Looks like what's his name? KOW be 6th, it looks like. Nocturnal will be 7th. Predator lost a lot of time with not only missing pit road, but also wanting to stay out an extra lap. He's back in 8th now.
Oh, Trainer's going on pit road too, so he must have stayed out some extra.
Yeah. He's gonna come out, looks like, behind KOW. So I think Trainer is 7th now. And this battle for 4th is heating up between Muddude and Weasel. And Weasel will take the spot. So whatever positions Weasel lost on pit road, he just got it back right there.
Talking about Weasel?
Yep. And it looks like the gap, I don't know if the gap is shrinking or not between Ryan and Sports. It's kind of hard to tell. And meanwhile, Predator is getting got by Nocturnal for 8th.
Yeah, I think the Nascar is cutting into that lead.
So Predator has the freshest tires of the field, but he lost a lot of time when he stayed out in those couple extra laps. Yeah, I think that hurt Predator. He's gonna try to get.
Predator's wants a good run. I think he's looking for a top 4, maybe top 3 if he can.
Well, that's not gonna happen tonight without a caution.
Yeah, they're not cars
Slowly but surely, line is getting there. The line got a little tight there off of turn 4.
He's got about 2 cars.
And that'll be for 7th. And there's the battle right there. I think that's all the spots Putter can get without a caution. Yeah, but he's not gonna have enough time. Like I think that's the last spot he's gonna be able to get, honestly. Without a caution anyway. The next driver looks like it'll be KOW who'll be catching. The 8 car. Can you ask him how many laps to go? I just sent it in Texas. And Weasel's closing in on Incock here in this battle for 3rd. Weasel has fresher tires than Incock, so that's why the 61 is closing in on that 42. Oh, looks like Incock got a little bit of loose coming out turn 2 there. Gonna watch this battle for 3rd here. Alrighty. And Sports Kid's your leader.
Yeah.
Yep, coming to the white flag this time by. 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Sports Kid looking for his first win of the season. And if he wins tonight, he'll punch his ticket to the playoffs. Think he'll just stay behind his teammate there, knocks it on the 1. Half a lap to go. It started off with a Daytona 500 victory at Daytona in the Cup Series. And here tonight, he's going to find his way to the National Series Championship. Sports Kid's your winner here at Dover. What a waste by Sports Kid. And it looks like Incock will hold on to that 3rd spot from Weasel. So Sports Kid wins the race, gets 20 championship points, 5 playoff points. Lion finished 2nd, get 15 points. Incock finished 3rd, Weasel finished 4th. Looks like I think Muddu finished 5th, getting 12 championship points. I think who else? Looks like KOW finished 6th. I think I messed that up. And Muddu finished 5th, getting 12 points. Muddu, then it'll be I think KOW finished 6th. Yeah, I got it right. KOW finished 6th, getting I think 11 championship points. Putter finished 7th, getting 10 championship points. Trainer finished 8th, getting 9 championship points, and then Nocturnal wins out of the field, getting 8 championship points. There's your race results. Yep. That was about an hour 45 minutes. Oh, sorry.
No, just 48. Not even made a talk yet.
Yeah, just looks like Puerto got 4th. Looks like Mud Dude got looks like 8th, and then KOW got 9th. And meanwhile, we got your winner here, Sports Kid. Now he's punching ticket to the playoffs when they get to the postseason. Congrats, man.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.
Take us to that last pit stop. From what we heard, it sounded like you did a little strategy move there at the end.
No, I took 4. I was just able to get in and out of the pits pretty quick and able to put a pretty good distance between me and Ryan.
What was did you do a strategy move there at the end of stage 2? Like, did you give Ryan the lead, or did he just take it from you? What happened?
No, yeah, he just took it from me. I got loose, or I cut the apron, so I had to slow up, and he got around me, and I just didn't have enough to get back around him, so I just rode out the rest of the stage 2 behind him, and you know, not too bad. I don't mind giving a stage 1 to a teammate.
Like I mentioned, that's going to put you into the playoffs now. So that's one more spot clinched in with a win. How do you feel now that you could possibly be a championship contender in the near future?
It's good. Definitely solid lead. Glad we were able to finally finish the race here. So that's nice. So we're just going to keep looking forward and keep trying to win as many races as we can.
Tegan, got any questions for him?
No, I just thought it was strategy there. And I have the big lead.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Have a good night.
Alright, thanks boys. Thanks for broadcasting, and we'll catch you next week.
Yes, sir. Alright, now let's see if we can get second place Ryan in here, who just lost out on basically pitting a lap later than the sports there. Either that or the 1 lap advantage on the tires means so much. So we can get our line in here. Alright. Yep, I'll think about Predator here in a minute. How you doing, Ryan?
I'm good. I'm doing alright.
I'm glad to hear. Well, it was a pretty consistent night for you. You never left the top 2 except for that green flag pit stop sequence, but you and Sports had the 2 best cars out there tonight.
Yeah, I think we definitely had the best cars out there. As soon as me and him got out front 1-2, it was just me and him through.
Yeah, do you think that 1 lap advantage that Sports had on the tires really made a difference tonight?
I don't really think it did. I mean, I caught him, but then I made mistakes, so it really kind of burned me when I had to push the issue nonetheless. I was 3 seconds back, so I had to force the issue anyhow to get to him. I don't think I did. I think he just had a better pit stop than me and just got out quicker.
And with this now, your teammate Sports is now in the playoffs. So any concern whatsoever now that knowing that Sports is the championship favorite possibly after tonight?
No, I think you have to wait till Homestead to really see to figure that out, and you have to wait to see how the playoffs play out. So I can't really say anything until Homestead or until how the playoffs play out.
Well, next week we're going to head to Fontana for the National Series.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about California?
I mean, I'm actually really ready for Auto Club. Last year I definitely had a good car, but different team, so hopefully this year we'll bring a better car and keep it out front.
Alright, Tegan, got any questions for him?
Thank you.
Alright,
See you guys.
Yep, have a good night.
You too.
I was see if we can get Predator in here real quick. who unfortunately had a miscue there going in the pit road there. He was gonna pit for like a lap, and then he stayed out for an extra lap, and then he was gonna try to go back. He was gonna try to pit road next time by, and then he missed pit road, and then he ultimately finally got down to pit road. So I think that's what cost him some valuable positions there at the end. So let's see if we can get Predator in here real quick. There we go. And there's voice crack. Wow. And there's Predator. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Well, take us to that last little bit there. It looked like you were in the lead, you know, because you stayed out and tried to get that bonus point for leading that lap. And then it looked like you wanted to come down pit road, and then you stayed out, and then you missed pit road the second time, then you had to go another lap, and then you ultimately pitted the third time there. What happened there?
Well, the first one, first time I tried to go down pit road, a trainer said something about how he wanted to lead a lap, you get a point. I was like, okay, I might as well just stay out then, because, you know, trainer and I, we have a love-hate relationship. I love the dude, he's a great dude, but he's went too many times and has too many points, so I don't want him to get as much points, I suppose. So then I stayed out for another lap, and I was going to go in that lap, or the next lap, and then the 8 and 11 just kind of blocked me in. I should have said something. That's 50% my fault. But they just came right in front of me. The 11 came up right beside me, and 8 almost chopped my nose off. So, and then the third time, yeah, I went down.
Well, you were up front there for a little bit. It looked like you had a good short one call, and then as the one went on, your call looked like you just got tied there. Do you think you just needed a short one or a caution to at least get in the fight for the win?
Well, in the first stage, I mean, I had it. I didn't have a car that could compete with Sports and Ryan, but no. In stage 1, I felt like I had a really decent car. Stage 2, I put some adjustments in just to feel comfortable, and it just during the long run, I was loose in and tied off, so I was kind of aggravated with that. And then by the end of stage 2, I went back. I couldn't remember what my original adjustments were. So then it was just a curveball, try to figure out what setup to go with. And then I stayed out too long at the end, and but I'm happy with the 5th place finish. That gets me top 5 and continues my hot streak.
What do you how do you feel about your chances next week when we head to California?
Yeah, I mean, I love Auto Club. Auto Club's a great track. It's going to be very interesting to see how people are going to be driving it. If they're going to drive in the middle, the low lane, or even high lane. There's so many lanes to that, and how bumpy it is on the back stretch. So it's going to be very interesting. So now that Sports Kid finally got his win, to see if he's going to lay off and kind of just let everybody else do their thing, or if he's going to go and try to get more points. I mean, there's no reason for him to. There's no way he's going to win the regular season championship. I think Trainer and Ryan are the only two battling for that. To go for another win and get playoff points, I could see that. But I'm not focused on that. I'm just focused on what I need to do to get up to the front and continue finishing the top 5 like I've been doing the past few weeks.
Tegan, got any questions for him?
Tegan, give me something. See, with Dover, I prefer to be tight. Just because if I was loose, I wasn't able to get into my corners the way I wanted to, and then with getting off, it was just sliding. I prefer it to be tight because I could drive it in, kind of right towards the apron, and I could slingshot off because that was the momentum. But for I assume you were asking for Auto Club. I barely hear you.
No, I'm
Okay, Dover. Yeah, I mean, I prefer it to be tight. It was just a little too tight for me during the long runs.
Well,
But Auto Club, I mean, Auto Club. I mean, sorry. Square car. I prefer it to be. I don't know. Probably loose. I don't know. We'll see. I'll say loose, and then you guys interview me next week and be like, I should hype it. You know? Oh no, it was a good race. We finished third in stage 1, finished fifth in stage fifth in stage 2, and then finished fifth overall. So, pretty good points day. Pretty happy. Besides the fact that for the second week in a row, my owner decided to wreck me, but. It's okay. But yeah, can't wait for Auto Club. Thanks for doing an interview and broadcasting, guys.
yeah, no problem. Have a good night. Have a good night. He dipped. Alrighty, I guess we'll call it a stream right there. Yeah.
I guess we're only 7 people though.
Yeah. Now we got 200 laps tomorrow. That'll be fun. I don't know how I feel. Yeah.
April might come into effect tomorrow.
Yeah. Great. Yay.
I think tomorrow the Cup cars, I think the power word is going to come into it a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah. For, yeah, I think from what I heard in the Cup cars, it's going to be worse than Xfinity trucks, so that'll be fun. But again, thank y'all for tuning back into the channel as always. The winner tonight is Sports Kid, getting his first win of the season in the National Series and punching his ticket to the playoffs. And that's going to shake up the point standings a little bit. So it's going to be interesting who's in, who's out now. But Yep. And any final thoughts from tonight's race, Tegan?
I wish we had more people. I think it would have made it more interesting race.
Yeah.
You know, 7 is pretty low for that series. I think. I don't think we ever had that low number last season.
Yeah.
I can recall. It just seemed like it was like an off week for the nationwide series. It seems like it flip-flopped on my season. It seems like the Cup series this year. It's got all the people, and then maybe because 3 or 4 of us from the National Series last year we go. So
Yeah.
I guess that's some of it. You know, that kind of flip flop because of that number up there. So, and you know, next season, you know, I think Ryan's moving up. Sports Kid may move up back in the can. So it's really going to shake it up next season. You know, we're really going to have to start finding drivers to build these series back up. Or either that, or we're going to have to maybe cut out series.
Yep. Well, we'll have to wait and see on that. But again, thank y'all for tuning back into the channel as always. Your winner tonight, Sports Kid, and hopefully we get a stream tomorrow night for I think it's the Dryden 400. I think that's the name of the race. It's going to be called at Dover. So it's going to be 200. Yeah, I don't think that would happen. But it might, who knows. It happened last week. But thank y'all again. Thank y'all for tuning back in. As always, Dover's tomorrow night for the Cup Series, and then we're gonna have Trucks is gonna be off next weekend, and it's going to be Fontana next week for Cup and Nationals. So I'm not looking forward to Auto Club. I'd better look to Dover than Auto Club, honestly. Yeah. Plus, it's gonna be a track on the circuit, so probably get sick just looking at it. But yeah. But again, hopefully I get a stream tomorrow night. If not, then we'll wait till next Saturday for the National Series. Again, maybe Tegan will join me in the booth again if he's not part-timing. But yeah. But thank you all as always. Hopefully see y'all tomorrow night. If not tomorrow night, then next week. And thank you, Tegan, for helping me out with the broadcast tonight.
You're welcome. I probably wasn't that good, but I tried.
Oh, you tried all that, and you weren't bad. I would say that. One of the one of the better ones I know for sure. But that's my personal opinion. But that's it, y'all. Have a good night. Stay safe. Hopefully see y'all tomorrow night. If not, catch y'all next week.